Did you know that a single Bitcoin can have a drastically different price each year? In 2009, when Bitcoin was first introduced, its value was almost zero. It was a vague concept that very few people paid attention to. By 2013, Bitcoin hit $1,000. Yet many still dismissed it as a financial bubble. In 2017, Bitcoin skyrocketed to nearly $20,000, shocking the entire world. In 2024, Bitcoin reached a historical peak of $100,000, something unimaginable just a decade ago. How could a digital currency, one that you can't see, touch, or hold in a wallet, be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars? The answer is simple: belief. People choose to believe in it. Bitcoin itself hasn't changed, but what has changed is people's belief in its value. Belief is the only thing that can activate and elevate anything. Now, let's bring this back to today's topic. What are your beliefs about money? A recent report from WealthX revealed that among the ultra-rich, those with a net worth of $30 million or more, 68% are self-made, far outnumbering those who inherited their wealth. Similarly, research by Thomas C. Corley found that 76% of millionaires built their wealth from scratch, while only 24% were born into financial privilege. Consider some of the world's most successful self-made billionaires. Warren Buffett started earning money by delivering newspapers. As a child, Howard Schultz grew up in poverty but built the Starbucks empire. Oprah Winfrey overcame a harsh childhood to become the queen of media. Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, Sarah Blakely came from ordinary backgrounds but built billion-dollar empires. So you might be wondering, how did they do it? What do they know that you don't? When you see millionaires and billionaires, especially young ones, you might feel confused, jealous, or even skeptical. You may think, they just got lucky. They were born into wealthy families. They must have cheated their way to success. Rich people are unethical. I'm just an ordinary person with no luck. You might even say, life is so unfair. Why do some people get rich doing easy work while I work tirelessly, save every penny, and still struggle? Why do the rich keep getting richer while the poor stay poor? Eventually, you come to a bitter realization. The money game is rigged. It feels like a corrupt system where you're stuck on the losing side. Becoming wealthy, it sounds like an impossible dream. You've spent most of your life believing these things. But what if I told you that you were wrong? What if there's an actual formula for building wealth? What if there's a scientific explanation behind how money works? What if you don't have to give up on your dreams, but instead just need to change how you think about money? Would you believe me? I promise you, this is not an empty claim. By the end of this video, you will unlearn every false belief about money that society has drilled into your mind. I have to warn you, the truth isn't easy to accept. You may feel skeptical. You might even reject it. It will challenge you. It might go against everything you've ever believed. You'll have to accept some hard truths. Truths that school and society never taught you. Let me be clear. Not everyone will believe in this, but those who do will unlock a level of wealth beyond their wildest imagination. At the end of this video, you'll find the key to financial freedom, abundance, and a life where you never have to worry about money again. So, do you want to hear what I have to say? If you're still here, still listening, then don't waste any more time. Let me first test your current beliefs about money. Do you think that saving more money will make you wealthy? Do you believe that working harder will make you richer? Do you think money is the key to happiness? The more money you have, the happier you will be? Do you believe that money is the root of all evil, that it leads to corruption and bad behavior? Do you think making money is extremely difficult and requires endless hard work? Do you feel hopeless, convinced that you'll never escape financial struggle? Here's the truth. Most of what you believe about money has been shaped by your upbringing and environment. If you were born into a poor family, you may believe that you'll always struggle financially. You may think that money is hard to earn, that wealth only comes from illegal or unethical activities, not honest work. Most people have wrong beliefs about money, and these beliefs keep them stuck in a cycle of financial struggle. It's like trying to solve a math problem with the wrong formula. No matter how hard you work, you'll never get the right answer. You cannot become wealthy if your mindset about money is incorrect. If you don't know where money comes from or how to create it, how can you expect to build wealth? That's exactly why you're here watching this video. I was once just like you. I was born into a poor family and had to earn money on my own from a young age, through school, through graduation, and eventually to support my family. Every morning I rushed out the door, squeezed through traffic, grabbed a quick cup of coffee, and threw myself into work for 8 to 10 hours straight. I worked non-stop, carrying the weight of endless demands. My boss wanted more, my company expected more, and my family needed more financial support. I worked hard, yet money always seemed just out of reach. It came and went, never staying in my wallet for long. If it wasn't one financial plan draining my savings, it was an unexpected emergency wiping out my funds. I tried everything society taught me, saving aggressively, cutting expenses, taking on exhausting side jobs to increase my income. But all of it only added more pressure and stress. It never actually brought me the prosperity I longed for. And then, by pure chance, I met my mentor, a wise mentor who helped me unlock my inner power and completely transform my financial reality. I discovered what had been keeping me trapped in a cycle of poverty, and step by step I changed it. Within 6 months, I started seeing new opportunities to make money. Within a year, I paid off all my debt. From there, I invested in learning advanced financial strategies and expanded my wealth exponentially. Today, I have a dream job with a 6-figure monthly income. I live in abundance and total financial freedom. I have a loving family, an ideal life partner, and together, we built our dream home from nothing. I was lucky to have learned these principles, but not everyone gets this chance, which is why I want to share it with you here on my YouTube channel. I want to give you the right tools to transform your life, your family's life, and even your children's future. I don't want you to be trapped in false societal beliefs that keep people stuck in financial struggle, because I truly believe everyone deserves to live in abundance and happiness. The secrets I'm sharing here for free? I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars learning them from billionaires and extraordinary mentors. School will never teach you this. These principles come from ancient wisdom, passed down for thousands of years in scriptures, sacred texts, and powerful cultures across history. I've studied hundreds of books, practiced these principles for over 6 years, and experienced incredible results. And it's not just me. My family, my friends, and thousands of people I've shared this with have completely transformed their lives, becoming wealthier and happier than they ever imagined. I am 100% certain this is the fastest, most effective path to making your dreams a reality. If you apply what I teach, you will see results, guarantee. I'm not here to sell you a get-rich-quick scheme like so many others. I'm here to tell you the truth about money. I will help you eliminate financial struggle at its root and break free from the limiting beliefs that have kept you from wealth. I want you to understand, money can flow to you as effortlessly as breathing. As my mentor used to say, oxygen money should come to you as naturally as the air you breathe, not as something scarce or difficult that enslaves you for life. So watch this entire video carefully. This is the only video about money you'll ever need. It may be long, but don't skip ahead, because missing even one crucial moment could cause you to misunderstand everything. Now let's dive into the first secret. In this part, I'm going to share with you the $1,000,000 mantra that my mentor taught me. Truth 1. Money doesn't come from the outside world. It comes from your beliefs and inner thoughts. Most people believe that to become rich, they must work harder and struggle to make money. But there's an undeniable truth that few recognize. Money doesn't come from your job, it comes from your mindset and beliefs. If you think you don't have enough, that you can't do it, that you're poor, then the universe will reflect exactly that back to you. It will deliver exactly what you've ordered. But if you believe you are abundant, capable, and worthy of wealth and happiness, money will naturally flow to you in alignment with what you believe. Your thoughts are magnets that attract everything to you. Every thought you have emits an energy. If you constantly focus on lack and poverty, the law of attraction will activate and bring you more struggles and financial difficulties. The law of attraction works like a photocopier. It replicates all the thoughts and emotions you send into the universe and returns them to you on a much larger scale. So if you deeply believe that money always comes to you, if you believe that you are destined for wealth, if you believe that you deserve abundance and happiness, then the law of attraction will draw the right opportunities, the right people, and the right circumstances into your life, helping you attract more money and wealth effortlessly. The law of attraction is a universal law. It never fails. It is one of the fundamental laws of creation, and it operates with absolute precision. 68% of billionaires are self-made because they believed they could become rich. They had an unshakable belief and a deep inner desire for wealth. That belief was the magnet that attracted money to them. And even if they lost everything, they could rebuild their wealth quickly because their mindset wasn't one of a poor person. It was the mindset of someone who knows how to create money. Take Donald Trump as an example. Before becoming president, he was a billionaire, but he also went bankrupt multiple times, even accumulating over $900 million in debt at one point. Yet he always bounced back. Why? Because his mindset was never that of a poor person, it was that of someone who knew how to create wealth. He believed in himself. He had a burning desire to be rich. His thoughts and beliefs about wealth were so strong that they acted as a magnet, pulling money back into his life, no matter the circumstances. Now, compare that to lottery winners. Statistics show that over 70% of lottery winners lose all their money within 3 to 5 years. Why? Not because they're unlucky, but because they still have the mindset of a poor person. They don't know how to manage money. They don't know how to invest or create more value. They only know how to spend, and so the money disappears just as quickly as it came. What's the lesson here? Being highly educated or working hard does not determine whether you will be rich or poor. What truly matters is your belief in wealth and your desire for financial success. Right now, you must begin to reprogram your mind. Wealthy people don't chase money by struggling with the external world. They attract money through their wealth mindset, through the power of their inner beliefs. And you can do the same. You have the same inner power as Elon Musk, Donald Trump, or any other wealthy person you admire. How do you unlock that power? I'm going to give you a powerful mantra, one that has the potential to change your financial reality forever. Your only task is to receive this gift, write it down, yes, write it down, and repeat it daily, both in your mind and out loud. The $1 Million Mantra. Your goal plus I believe I can achieve it in the shortest time possible. For example, let's say your name is Louis, and your goal is to make $500,000 per month. Your mantra would be, I am Louis. I believe I will earn at least $500K per month. I believe I can achieve it in the shortest time possible. Now, replace the number with your own financial goal and repeat it every single day, morning, noon, evening, and night. Without belief, you will achieve nothing. This is how you charge your subconscious mind with the energy of belief. No matter how busy you are, repeat it at least 500 times a day. In less than 10 days, this belief will become deeply ingrained within you. At first, in the first 1 to 2 days, you might say it but feel nothing. That's normal. Because your old limiting beliefs about money have been in your mind for decades, they are still too strong. If your financial goal is much greater than anything you've ever imagined before, your mind is not yet wired to believe it. But once you charge your mind with enough belief, something incredible will happen. Your inner self will start to whisper to you the answers. You will begin to see the path. And once that happens, keep feeding it. Continue repeating your mantra every single day for at least 30 more days. You will start seeing ideas, opportunities, mentors, financial breakthroughs, and money flowing into your life in ways you never expected. This is the real secret of wealth. I will explain this technique in more detail in another video. For now, let's move on to Truth 2, an extremely powerful practice that you absolutely must master if you want to become rich quickly and stay rich forever. Truth 2, wealth doesn't come from saving, it comes from generosity. We've all heard the advice: save money, cut back on expenses, live frugally to build wealth. But if that were really true, why do some people struggle financially even when they try to hold on to every penny, while others who are generous and give freely seem to attract even more money into their lives? Let's look at the wealthiest people in the world. What are the richest people doing? Bill Gates has donated over $50 billion to charity, yet he hasn't gotten poorer. His wealth keeps growing. Elon Musk has publicly stated that he is willing to invest almost his entire fortune into technology and humanity. He's not afraid of losing money, and today he's one of the richest people in the world. Warren Buffett has pledged to donate 99% of his wealth, yet his fortune continues to grow over time. Do you see the pattern? The more generous people are, the more value they create, and they never end up poor. Instead, they attract even more wealth. You might be thinking, of course they can afford to give because they're already rich, but what if someone is struggling financially? Won't giving make their situation worse? That's exactly what I used to think. I was skeptical. It didn't make sense to me. But then, my mentor helped me see the truth. The rich don't wait until they're wealthy to give. They became wealthy because they dared to give first. This is the law of cause and effect. Along with the law of attraction, the law of cause and effect, karma, is one of the most powerful universal laws. Whatever you plant, you will harvest. If you want money and abundance, you must first plant the seeds of wealth. If you want money, give money. If you want health, give health by taking care of yourself and helping others do the same. If you want love, give love. Every time you give, you are planting a seed in the universe. And just like a seed grows into a tree that bears hundreds of fruits, the universe will return your generosity in far greater abundance than what you originally gave. Even if you give just a little, it will return to you multiplied many times over. Most people don't understand the law of cause and effect, so they make these critical mistakes. They constantly think negative thoughts, yet expect positive outcomes. They envy and resent wealthy, successful people, yet wish to be rich and successful. They are selfish, stingy, and always calculating, yet expect life to reward them with abundance. They are possessive and controlling in relationships, yet desire love, freedom, and deep connection. Be grateful that you now know this truth. Because unlike billions of people out there who plant chili seeds but expect to harvest apples, you won't be fighting against the laws of the universe. People ignore these laws and then blame God when they don't get what they want. But God is always just and faithful. If you want money, give money. If you want abundance, contribute value. If you want success, help others succeed. Every spiritual and philosophical tradition emphasizes generosity. In the Bible, a generous person will prosper, Proverbs 11:25. And give, and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, will be poured into your lap. For with the measure you use, it will be measured to you. Luke 6:38. In Buddhism, a person who gives even just a little with a compassionate heart will receive immeasurable blessings. Teachings of Buddha. In Islam, the Quran, the principle of zakat, charitable giving, is a mandatory practice. Muslims are required to donate 2.5% of their income annually to help those in need. And what happens? Allah blesses them with even greater wealth. That's why billionaires in Dubai, Saudi Arabia, and Iran live extravagant, luxurious lives. They practice generosity as a fundamental part of their financial philosophy. In Jewish culture, the Jewish practice of tzedakah teaches that giving away at least 10% of one's income keeps financial energy flowing. Jews make up less than 0.2% of the world's population, yet they control 35% of the world's wealth. Is that just a coincidence? Or is it proof that giving creates wealth? You see the pattern, right? Every major spiritual and financial philosophy teaches the power of giving. This isn't just spiritual wisdom, it aligns with energy frequencies and financial psychology. It doesn't matter how much you give. You can start with $2, $5, or $10. Or if you're struggling financially, give in other ways. Share knowledge that can help someone make money. Give your time by helping a friend or family member. Support someone's business by referring clients. Offer words of encouragement and praise to uplift others. Giving creates joy, gratitude, and abundance. You'll realize something powerful. You are already luckier than millions of people. Whatever you give, you will receive back tenfold, even 100-fold. Now, ask yourself this. Are you willing to give a portion of your money to expand your financial flow? Do you trust that giving is not a loss, but a seed planted in the universe? One that will return to you at the right time, in greater abundance? Whether you believe it or not, the universe operates by these laws. And if you understand and apply them, I promise you, you will never be poor again. Wealth will come to you, and it will be sustainable and long-lasting. You will never need to ask for money, because once you plant the right seeds, the harvest will come effortlessly. I personally paid off my debt in 1 year. Then, in just 3 more months, I had saved hundreds of thousands of dollars. And over the years, that number has grown exponentially. I've done it. Millions of others have done it. Here's a simple challenge for you. This week, give away a small amount of money, even if it's just $5, $10, or a little extra as a tip. Or donate 5 to 10% of your income to something meaningful. Help someone in need. Support a homeless shelter. Invest in a course that improves your skills. Contribute to a charity you believe in. After doing this, observe how you feel. You'll realize that giving doesn't make you poorer, it makes you richer in every way. Keep practicing generosity every day, every week, every month. In 3 to 6 months, money will start flowing back to you in unexpected ways. Now let's move on to Truth 3, where I'll show you how to tap into the infinite source of wealth and access money anytime, anywhere. Truth 3. Gratitude, the fastest path to connecting with God's infinite wealth. Do you truly understand what gratitude means? Gratitude doesn't just mean being thankful. It means, I have already received. Think about it. When do you usually say thank you? Probably when someone gives you a gift, money, help, or good advice, right? Most people only feel gratitude after they receive something. This is passive gratitude. It's just a reaction. But here's a secret only the truly wealthy understand. If you practice gratitude proactively, you put yourself in a state of already receiving. This shifts your energy and frequency, making you a magnet for more abundance. Why does this work? In 1 Thessalonians 5:18, the Bible teaches, "Give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus." This is not just about thanking God when things are going well. It means having gratitude in all situations, good or bad, rich or poor, easy or difficult. Because the truth is, nothing in this world happens by you alone. Everything you have, your money, your job, your food, your success, exists because of a network of support from people, nature, and God. You are not the sole creator of your reality. You are a conduit, a vessel that receives from the universe and passes abundance forward. Look at your life differently. Think about the meal you ate today. Did you create that meal entirely by yourself? No. That meal exists because the farmers grew the crops. The sun, rain, and earth nourished the food. The workers harvested, transported, and sold the ingredients. You had a job that provided you with the money to buy the food, and your employer paid you for your work. Everything in your life is a gift, from nature, from people, from God. You are constantly being supported, whether you recognize it or not. Most people fail to see this. Instead of being grateful, they focus on what they lack. They complain, blame, and demand more, never appreciating what they already have. And here's what happens when you don't appreciate something. It gets taken away. Imagine this scenario. You see a homeless man on the street. He's hungry, wearing torn clothes, and asks you for money. You feel compassion and give him $100. Then, instead of thanking you, he looks at the money and scowls. That's it. Why didn't you give me more? You're so stingy. How would you feel? Would you want to give him more next time? No. In fact, you might even take the money back. Now, imagine a different scenario. You give another homeless man $100, and he looks at you with deep gratitude. He smiles and says, "Wow, thank you so much. May you be blessed with even more success and happiness." How would you feel? Would you want to give him even more next time? Absolutely. Now, let's flip the perspective. In this vast universe, you are no different from that homeless man. God has given you light, air, and life itself, money, food, and shelter, a healthy body, and the opportunity to experience this world. Yet instead of appreciating these gifts, many people complain. Why don't I have more? Why isn't life giving me more money? Why is God so unfair to me? If you were God, the universe, or source, would you give more to someone like that? The Bible is clear about this principle. For whoever has gratitude, more will be given, but whoever does not have gratitude, even what they have will be taken away. This is not a metaphor, it is an exact universal law. If you appreciate and respect money, more will come to you. If you treat money as a burden, it will slip through your fingers. How do you feel about money? Do you ever stop and feel gratitude for the money you have, no matter how small? Or do you only feel stress, fear, and resentment toward money? If you constantly think, "I don't have enough," you are sending a signal of lack, and the universe will keep you in a state of lacking. But if you feel gratitude, you send a signal of abundance, and money flows to you effortlessly. Gratitude is not just a positive emotion, it is a frequency that aligns you with wealth. Gratitude opens the door to God's infinite abundance. When you appreciate what you already have, you connect to the divine flow of wealth. Everything in the universe will start working in your favor. Instead of pushing money away, you will attract it effortlessly. Start this simple exercise today. Instead of worrying about money, shift your mindset to gratitude. Here's how. Every day, write down 5 things about money that you are grateful for. For example, I am grateful that I had money to buy food today. I am thankful for my job, which provides me with financial stability. I appreciate that the universe is always supporting me and money flows to me in the perfect way. When to do this? Before you sleep at night. As soon as you wake up in the morning. Whenever you give to others, feel grateful that you have enough to share. When you practice gratitude, you will start noticing your relationship with money improves. You feel more abundant and less stressed. Money starts coming to you in unexpected ways. The wealth of the universe is infinite. When you align yourself with it, you break free from limitations and connect directly to the divine flow of prosperity. And the key to unlocking this? Gratitude. What's next? The greatest danger that pushes money away. If gratitude is the fastest way to attract wealth, then what is the most dangerous thing that repels money from your life? Stay tuned for the next part, where I reveal the one thing that keeps people poor for life. You must avoid this at all costs if you want true financial freedom. Truth 4. Avoid envy and theft, the toxic poison that kills wealth. Have you ever felt uncomfortable, dissatisfied, or even resentful when you see someone more successful and wealthier than you? Have you ever thought they were just lucky, dishonest, or born with advantages others don't have? If so, you may unknowingly be shutting the door to prosperity. Anyone who harbors envy toward the wealthy is subconsciously sending a clear signal: I don't like wealth. And when you dislike something, you will never have it. Money will never flow toward those who reject it. Envy is the frequency of poverty. You are sending a signal against wealth. Everything in the universe, including money, operates on an energetic frequency. When you look at someone else's wealth with jealousy, you are unintentionally setting a frequency that repels prosperity. In your mind, money becomes something negative, and by the law of energy reflection, the universe will respond by keeping money away from you. People who are constantly envious often find themselves stuck in a cycle of scarcity. They may work hard, but they always feel like it's not enough. Every time they see someone succeed, they feel wronged, without realizing that this very mindset is keeping them poor. On the other hand, those who genuinely bless others' success, admire and learn from the wealthy, are aligning themselves with prosperity. When you see someone successful and think, I can achieve that too, you are creating space for wealth to enter your life. Theft is not just about stealing money, it's about disrespecting others' value. Most people think of theft as physically taking money or possessions from someone else. However, theft also includes taking time, effort, knowledge, and resources without respect or fair compensation. Many people engage in theft unknowingly every day. Stealing assets, evading taxes, exploiting public resources, borrowing without repaying, or using someone else's property without permission. These actions all carry a very low frequency, and money will never stay with those who live by taking from others. Stealing time, being late, breaking promises, canceling plans at the last minute. These are all forms of stealing someone else's time. Think about it. If you hate it when people waste your time, why would you do it to them? And if you consistently waste others' time, how can you expect the universe to provide you with abundance? Stealing knowledge and effort, copying ideas without credit, using resources without paying, or taking advantage of others' hard work without acknowledgement. These are all forms of theft. If you want money and opportunities to come to you rightfully, you must learn to respect and recognize the value of others. Those who steal wealth will never keep it. Have you ever seen a fraudster, a corrupt person, or a scammer who truly lived in lasting wealth? They may accumulate a lot of money in a short time, but in the end, they lose everything. People who make money dishonestly may appear to be growing rich, but they can never keep it for long. When someone earns money by deception or exploitation, they are planting the seeds of financial destruction. And by the law of cause and effect, money gained through dishonesty will never stay. True wealth builders create value, they do not take it. People who are genuinely wealthy do not get rich by taking from others, they get rich by creating value. They provide services, build businesses, and create products that others willingly pay for. If you want to be wealthy, learn to create value instead of just taking. Offer better services. Work with ethics and responsibility. Help others without expecting immediate gain. Money does not come to you simply because you want it. It comes because you have created value worthy of it. Practice a wealth mindset today. If you have ever felt envy toward the wealthy, try changing your mindset starting now. Each time you see someone succeed, instead of feeling bitter, say, I am happy for their success. I admire how they created wealth, and I am also on my journey to prosperity. Their success is proof that I can achieve it too. Practice this every day. You will see a massive shift in your energy. When you appreciate and respect wealth, you will naturally attract it into your life. Money does not come to those who reject it. Money flows to those who respect it, cherish it, and know how to use it wisely. We have covered all the essential mindsets about money and wealth. You now have everything you need to create a life of financial freedom. But before we end, I have one final truth to share with you. And this is the most important truth of all. If you don't fully understand it, you may spend your entire life chasing money, only to remain a slave to it forever. Stay tuned for the final truth, because this will change everything. Truth 5. Money is just a tool. Don't let it control your life. There's one crucial truth that many people forget in their pursuit of wealth. Money is not the ultimate goal. We weren't born just to accumulate as much money as possible. We are here to live, experience, and create real value. Ask yourself, why do you want more money? What is your true reason for wanting wealth? You want financial freedom to travel the world and buy the things you love? Do you dream of not having to work so you can have more time for your family and loved ones? Do you want the freedom to choose a career you truly love without the fear of losing your job or being stuck with toxic coworkers? Or maybe you simply want the freedom to live life on your own terms, without limitations. You see the pattern? Money is not the destination, it is the vehicle. Money does not create happiness, freedom does. True wealth is not measured by the size of your bank account, but by how much freedom you have to live the life you desire. Happiness is not about having more money, it's about appreciating life. You don't need millions of dollars to feel rich. You can find joy in the simplest things. A delicious meal, even if it's just instant noodles. A comfortable outfit that makes you feel good. The warm sunlight on your skin. Your health, which allows you to wake up each day and take care of your family. When you live with gratitude and contentment, you experience abundance, even if you don't have a fortune in the bank. The real question: what's the point of having millions if you can't enjoy it? You can work relentlessly and make millions of dollars, but if you have no time to enjoy life, what's the point? If you have no one to share it with, does it even matter? If you're too old or too unhealthy to travel, eat well, or experience the world, what are those numbers in your bank account worth? Many people chase money endlessly, yet they never stop to live. They tell themselves, "I'll enjoy life later once I make more money." But later never comes. And by the time they realize it, they've spent their whole life working instead of living. Shift your perspective on money. Instead of being controlled by money, develop a healthy relationship with it. See money as a tool, a means to experience life and create value for others. If you understand this, you will always feel wealthy, even if your bank account only has a few $1,000s. Because true wealth is not just financial, it is the freedom to live life on your own terms. Money is important, but it's not everything. If you don't understand money, it will control you forever. But if you see it for what it truly is, a tool, you will always be in control. And life is too short to spend it endlessly chasing money. Instead, use money to create meaningful experiences, help others, and contribute to the world. The true measure of wealth: peace, freedom, and happiness. Once you shift your mindset, you'll realize that wealth is not just about money. It is measured by the peace you feel inside, the freedom to live life on your terms, the happiness you experience every day. You were not born to stress about money. You were born to experience the abundance of the universe. So from now on, see life with appreciation and joy. Let money serve you, don't become its slave. And when you truly understand this, true wealth will come to you effortlessly, We have now explored the most powerful truths about money and wealth, principles that will not only attract financial success, but also transform the way you see abundance. Let's recap the key principles. Money doesn't come from the outside world, it comes from your beliefs. Strengthen your wealth mindset using the affirmation I shared. Wealth doesn't come from saving, it comes from generosity. The more you give, the more you receive. Money is not scarce, it is infinite. Connect to God's abundance through gratitude. Envy and dishonesty will destroy your financial future. Admire wealth, respect other people's success, and build your own with integrity. And above all, remember, money is just a tool, it is not the ultimate goal. The true purpose of money is to bring freedom, experiences, and value, not just to sit in a bank account. Did this video help you? Let me know. If you found this video valuable, leave me a positive comment. It really motivates me to create more content for you. I don't have much time to make videos like this because I'm busy, but your support and encouragement inspire me to keep going. And I don't just talk about money and finance, I also share insights on love, career, family, health, and more. Because everything in life can be transformed when you apply the right mindset. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel right now so you never miss another powerful lesson on finance, the law of attraction, and abundance. Hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you're always among the first to receive these life-changing insights. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Wishing you wealth, freedom, and happiness.